Oh, shit. Monster Hunter boys, we're doing it. Day one's super secret Friday stream. Actually happening. You're welcome. What's up, Aussie? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is it. Day one. I don't even know if they've released any kind of patches. I don't think there was a day one patch for this game. Gonna be playing mostly blind here. I've seen some stuff for the weapons, but I don't know like any monsters or anything about the story. I know nothing.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you. Hmm?
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Tashin!
The Forbidden Lands, a region that was split off from
Begin observation
civilization
log
over
of
a
the
thousand
east-west buffer
years
zone
ago.
and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte. Luarte.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Oh shit. Character creation time. If I had time before stream, I would have created my character before stream. But now that I'm seeing that there's actual story stuff before character creation, I'm glad that I didn't. I wonder if your hunter is supposed to be like that kid grown up or something. Because I'm like looking at the default hunter here, and the default hunter kind of looks like that kid, but older. I have no idea what I want my character to look like. Edgy. Make myself. That's what I did in World. Is I basically just made myself. How do I? Oh, okay. Here we go. They got the cloud here. Boy. It's a lot to pick. There we go. There it is. There's the hair right there. Which one was the most fitting? I feel like it was this one. Yeah. Oh, I see. We're gonna be at this for a hot minute. Okay. Well, it's not really that close, but it's fine. You can set the hair length, I guess, depending on what hairstyle you have. That's good enough. I'm not gonna get crazy in the weeds with all this stuff. Be here all day otherwise. Yeah, this is definitely like a should have done this off screen kind of thing. There you go, big thick eyebrows. It's pretty close. Oh my, oh my god. Too many sliders. This needs to be, if there's just like a bunch of preset, the easiest one is when there's like a lot of preset noses, preset hair, preset ears and stuff. Kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 when you think about it. Because they, that way I can like have a visual idea of what I'm working with. This is just like seeing sliders. I get overwhelmed by seeing all these sliders. I feel like I mess with stuff like crazy. Big thick beard. I have a decent amount of options here. I guess you can change the mustache and the beard, huh? So scraggly. Base color. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now, if I could just add some gray hairs here. Or some white hairs, I should say. Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave that default. I'm just gonna leave all that stuff default. Uh, save? Just save, I guess. Alright. Let's change the kitty cat. Well, that's a cute one. I like that kitty looks. Look at that kitty. Oh. Fluffy white kitty. We. Oh, I didn't change my voice.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Yeah, those are all girl voices now. Might just have to leave it as the default. Oh, we can change the pitch, I suppose.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
God.
Impressive.
I hate the pitch shifting because it reminds me of Soul Calibur, like, custom characters. It sounds so goofy.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Just leave it as the default. Graceful. Confident or graceful. So basically like a manly gait or a womanly gait is I feel like is what it's trying to go for here. I don't really care about any of this, but I'll just go with the default. Can I choose my starting armor? We'll just leave it. We'll leave it at the default. We'll just leave it default. Oh, but you could do like, oh, I see, for male or female. Gotcha. Anyway, so we didn't change anything for that. Do we want to go with the preset cat or make our own cat? Last time I went with like an all gray cat with like red eyes. You could probably change your Palico's appearance later on, too. I like the kind of, like, slitty... Maybe we will. Maybe we will. We go with, like, a solid color, really. And we could make him, like, a white cat. Gray and white. So, how do I make his fur white? There we go. With some, like, graying parts. And ears. I think I would like the ear. Oh, we go big. Huge ears. No, let's just go regular ears. Make it like an old man cat and have the hair coming out like crazy. I feel like this is the opposite, right? It should be like this should be 0 and this should be 10. Why is people size the inverse here? But whatever, it's fine. And we're gonna go like yellow. We're gonna go Geralt cat here. You want like yellow, yeah. Super yellow. Gotta have like a wolf-like tail, yeah? Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can do like a design, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna do any of that. Okay. Feline language. Okay. I don't really notice a difference. We're gonna go deeper though. Because Geralt's got the deeper, huskier voice. I don't know. Honestly, I cannot tell the difference between any of those pitches, really. Sure, why not? Only kind of looks... Oh, you know, I want to change my ears. My ears feel like they're too big. Where's the ears? Can I change the ears? Maybe you can't change the ears. Or is that in face shape or something? No. You just can't. You can't change the ears. Okay. Not that it matters, because I'm going to be wearing a helmet all the time anyway, but... It's fine. It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough for now. I don't want to waste too much time. And then we go. Yes, and Palico's name. There you go. Select the number of tutorials you wish to see. That's fine. You can show me all the tutorials for now. She's allowed to allow certain tutorials to display more than once. Sure. We'll see. If they get really annoying, I'm sure I can turn them off.
Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, it's the blacksmith.
Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed.
They actually talk.
But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. Great, and you? As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to port!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
Then what do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
Oh, we're playing.
Hold on. Looks like it knows a way.
Okay. It's an on rails section. Oh, well, she did.
I know what to do.
Aim at Wing Drake. Grab scroll fine. Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's get out of here.
I don't know if that with that. It's firing blind here.
I bet we can bring those rocks down.
Okay.
This way! Going now!
Oh, great sword. It's definitely dramatic, I will say. Like, this is not what I'm used to for the opening of Monster Hunter. Worlds and Rise were so tame. It's just like, oh, here you are in the village. By the way, we hunt monsters and pick your weapon or whatever.
Hey!
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo. So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup. We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two. We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
I'm counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there!
We will! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
No, I have not. I have not decided. The RE engine looks amazing. I just looked up if Worlds was made with the RE engine. It's not. Rise was, but it was a Switch game, so it's like obviously it's not going to look that visually amazing. But this game it visually looks so good already. That RE engine, it's good stuff. Let's see. What do you
If you
recommend?
answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you. How would you describe your fighting style?
Feel the oomph from landing a powerful blow. Move quick, keep the enemy guessing. Offense, defense. Take aim from a distance.
And what do you look for in a weapon?
Overwhelming attack, diverse charge attack options, flexibility to change, form and adapt to the situation, ability to support my fellow hunters. So we got, this is great sword, hammer. This must be charge. No, this will be, yeah, charge blade, or maybe switch axe. This is probably switch axe, and then this is hunting horn.
If offense is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wonderful. In that case, equip yourself, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll pick my own weapon. What am I gonna pick here? This is really the choice. So I'm probably not gonna do longsword, because Rise I played pretty much longsword exclusively, and I want to do something different. World we played hammer the whole time almost, with some insect glaive sprinkled in there. Probably not going to do charge blade, as cool as it is. I don't know, I never really got the feel for it. Gunlance is tempting, honestly. I've always really enjoyed Gunlance. It's just its like lack of good mobility that's always like turned me off to using it. I'm really struggling to decide. Um, I might use Bo for a co-op character. I feel like that's what I'm probably gonna do. But for this character, what is it? What is it gonna be? Should we go back to Hammer? Or do we do Insect Glaive? Hmm. Hmm. What to do? What to do? It's hard because the hammer it's one of the most satisfying weapons to play in my opinion. Because when you land like a big, crazy, massive golf swing on like a monster's chin and see them like stumbling backwards and flopping over, it just like that the satisfaction there is never something that gets tiring. But like the longsword, for example, like landing a counter slash, like right as a monster is like bearing down on you and you get that like counter slash right on it. Oh, that feels great. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're just gonna do it. I think we're doing the gun lance. We're actually gonna do it.
What's
Weapon
it
has
got
its own
available
attack
weapons?
patterns, features. Try different weapons out. I know there's a way to like quick reload too. Bro, what's the reload? Square? No. Circle. Right. I gotta remember how to do all this stuff. How does what do you do to guard? L2 is focus mode. Dragon Auger. Okay, R2 is guard. Shelling charge, shelling, lunging up, thrust, right? Guard thrust. You get 2 Wyvern fire shells that you can fire off, and it charges up over time. Okay. I think I'm ready to, like, mess around.
Are you ready to go?
Mount. Use L to auto move to steer your second manually. Return to auto move after some time with no input. Okay.
Let's have the sacred follow the scent.
Does it just automatically follow the scent?
Oh, the sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
Kinda. I'm not touching anything right now. I'm just, like, letting it do its thing. Can I gather while on the thing? Yes. But he doesn't really stop moving. I guess I could hold R2 to stop him.
Did you hear that? Down there.
Yeah.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
Oh no.
Go! But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
Okay, figuring stuff out.
Who's going to attack?
I feel like I was blocking there. Got locked on. Well, I got locked on. Focus mode allows you to attack in the direction of target with R. Focus mode. Form powerful wyvern fire at the cost of 1/2 iron fire grid. The skill automatically when successful attacks. So I can move like while shooting. That's interesting. Repeatedly attack the same part of a monster to open a wound. This will make a monster vulnerable, allowing you to inflict more damage. Use focus mode to target a wound. Okay. Gotta remember that shielding is a thing. Press R1 while holding L2 to perform focus strikes next to destroy the wound, dealing large amounts of damage, stunning the enemy. I already did that. Okay. He ran away. Time R2 circle well with enemy's attack to reload while performing a perfect guard. Wait, let me see. Ah. Successful, you'll be able to perform powerful attack. No power. They gotta do it at the perfect timing. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the thing. Select whetstone. Sorry, I'm relearning how to play the game. Give me a second here. Alright, let's try the perfect guard again. Oh, it's too early. It's too early. Come on. Keep attacking me here, bud. I wanna figure this out. Nope. Isn't it? I don't know. Gun lengths may not be it. I just feel like the mobility and having to think about guarding all the time. I don't know if I'll ever be able to like get behind that.
Use an SOS flare to call for support.
SOS, certain amount of time passes with this, but no other hunters, then support hunters will come to your aid. Support hunters from other units of which team will find you on hunts and other places to flag. Party and social purchase players. Okay, gotcha. But I don't really want to do an SOS flare, so I'm not going to. How do I... Can I not get on my... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Just hit up on the D-pad and that'll do it. I feel like I'm relearning how to play Monster Hunter all over again. It's been so long since I played Rise. The whole, like, perfect guard thing is not really making a ton of sense to me. It's fine. Oh, aim sprints. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we're relearning. We're relearning some things here. Okay. But like focus attacking stuff is very cool with this weapon. That like drill, it goes into like a drill mode. That's really neat to see all those numbers happening and that like drilling attack happening. But I will say that the gun lance will never not feel clunky to me. I'm sure it would have died a lot faster if I was like being way more aggressive. But I was messing around too much on like what I was doing, just trying to like figure stuff out with the gun lance.
We're over here.
It's safe now. There.
All patched up on your raptor boy.
Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
Do what? No way you should be able to do what? Kill a basic ass bitch monster?
You came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she? She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey,
I'm gonna turn off the cat's, like, cat language or whatever. I want to see if it actually speaks. Or if it's still all meows.
this is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick checkup. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine. But she needs aftercare. Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. We'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
How did you end up in that situation back there? Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention. But when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
Of course. Of
Only
course.
those
Never.
with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Okay.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Chapter 1 complete. Okay. What we need to find is the way to change my character's appearance / cat because I think that's going to be where I can find. Oh wow! Look at the like vigor wasps now. Whoa. How do I zoom in? I'm tripping out here. Where the hell am I? Take me, recenter it on me. There we go. These are just showing me NPC dialogues, but like, where's the key? Where's like my hut or tent? You had Lego games treatment, yeah. But I turned on the slider for feline language. I thought that I should have known it would just mean it's just constant meowing.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Let's talk again later.
I'm not really interested
Okay.
in talking with these people. I just want to find where my hut is, or house, or wagon, or tent. Around base camp. Yes, well, I don't want to leave base camp. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Is it on the boat? Do I go on the boat? Nope, don't go on the boat. Here? No. Okay, maybe I gotta talk to these people first. Let's just talk to the people, I guess.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind.
It's the only way to
I'm
be.
Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How do you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that.
The White Wraith.
True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
Cool.
So what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Can you tell me where my tent is?
Bird, that you prefer to work alone.
Yes.
So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet?
No. Which I would like to go to. Performance barrel puncher is the perfect training to practice. Oh, so it's the area that wouldn't let me go into before. Limited consumable items, bowgun ammo. It's located at the base camp. Okay,
There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile. And only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
Don't worry, I'll spend time there. Don't worry about it. It's not what I'm looking for right now, though. Obviously, I know what you are. You're the blacksmith.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think?
Any materials, yes. The core loop.
Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Cool, thank you. I saw some video of some dude absolutely. Can I not? I don't want to forge anything yet. Yeah. 2 versions. Each armor has 2 versions now? I feel like that wasn't always the case. Oh, just because I see, because of the visuals, because you can have... I get it. Because you can use... They're not gender-locked armor sets anymore, that's right. Give him preview, right? Yeah.
I'm ready to work.
Alright, let's see the animation.
Perfection.
Make more. Okay. Actually, I like the look of that one better than this one.
Look good. Alrighty.
This is the same animation. Pull thing out, look at thing, hammer thing, grindstone thing. Looks like a sword, kind of. And then it turns into a helmet.
Perfection.
Okay. Can skip that like every single time.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Perfection. I can't make the legs, because they need sharp fangs. So you could make the whole set if you had these. If I had gathered some bones and like a sharp fang. Not a big deal though.
What are we making today?
Classic. I'm not going to forge any of these things here. I have to decide what weapon I'm going to stick with, ultimately. And it's not going to be the gun lance.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a sacred.
I really love the idea of the gun lance, and I really love the flashiness of the gun lance. But like the moment-to-moment feel of the lance, just it feels so clunky.
Jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today.
Ooh.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Sure, yeah. Whatever that means. Who's gonna show me to my goddamn tent? Oh, I'm talking to you. So you're the supplier.
Here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up.
So it would seem.
The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Sure. Why not? Enter the expedition tent. Optional, head to the training area. I just want to know where I could go to change my Palico's stupid meowing. That's fine, I don't care about that. There's a bug up there. Is there going to be spirit bugs? It's a very janky training ground. You're just here to watch? Okay. Some preparations, such as replenishing items, changing equipment. Longsword is a good weapon. The fact that you can just counter so many blows is really neat. Not doing it though, not doing it. Two insect glaives? Or two insects? So that's still the same. You have to get the insect things, right? Usually you aim and then you send your insect out. How do you send the insect out? Jump up. Okay, that's still the same as I remember it. Yep. Okay. Still how I remember it. Insect glaive, it's kind of like, can't really forget it. There's a mid-air fire? What was that? Insect mid-air fire. Okay. And how do you recall? A triangle to bring it back. And the triangle is just... Oh, circle to bring it back. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Or you can use the focus mode. In focus mode, he'll just, like, naturally grab stuff for me. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. That's unbelievably better. The one thing that always, like, turned me off to using the insect glaive is the fact that you spend the first, like, 30 seconds to a minute of the fight running around in circles, just aiming at different points of the monster, just being like, okay, hit there. Oh wait, I got the wrong thing. Bring it back. Okay, hit here. Oh wait, nope, you didn't get the buff. You didn't get the. Hey, let me aim for the. Oh wait, the monster moved away. Like, I don't know if that's the most efficient way. There probably is a more efficient way to do it in previous games, but I just wasn't sure how. And then sometimes you're just, like, guessing at which buff is at which part of the monster. So the fact that I can just, like, run up on them, hit them here, go to focus mode, and then get the buffs while I'm slashing, and just be like, oh, okay, now we're just in it. We just have it. We just have all the buffs. Okay. And anyway. One thing I also really liked about Kinsex is the fact that you can have multiple elemental effects happening at the same time. Because your weapon can do an elemental effect, and then your Kinsect can do an elemental effect, which I always thought was really cool.
Hey. Got something in mind?
The Chupacabra. What does the Chupacabra tree do? Power Prolonger. That's actually pretty decent. 15 defense bonus. 0 defense bonus. Yeah, sure, we'll make it.
Look good?
Is the animation any different? No, it's not. So we're just skipping.
Fit you to a T.
Can I do anything with Kinsex? I realized that I have to do stuff with Kinsex too. The materials in Zeni, their ability is determined by the materials used to raise them. Appearance will also change as they grow. Insect powder is poison. This is recovered. I don't really remember a lot of what I can do with Kinsec, so we'll just...
See you later.
All I know is that once I got like a good paralyzed Kinsect, I pretty much just kept that on all the time.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
It's a lot of units.
Provisions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before
Yes,
we go?
please, let's stop by our tent. That's all I wanted to do.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Sure.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
Right.
Hey, in the tent. Use your tent to change equipment, gather and organize items in your pouch. Just a Palco partner never leaves your side as you explore, but if you change their deployment status to standby, they'll go back to your tent and start a quest. Wait, they're finished. Okay. So if you don't want to, like, even have your Palico, like, literally nothing, just solo. I want to change my Palico's appearance. There we go. Turn that off. That's so cool that you can change your appearance at any time now. But how much can I change my appearance? Can I, like, go full out? Can I even change my gender? No. I can change my voice pitch and my bearing, my clothing. But no, you can't go all out. You can't, like, fully change your character's look. It's just the basic stuff. Okay. Okay, he's got to be fluffy. He's definitely got to be fluffy. So never mind. You can't. I know in previous Monster Hunters you'd have to, like, pay basically to change your character's appearance, which I've always hated. It should just allow you to change it whenever you want. Talking in his crazy reverb voice. I think he is. Customized bow gun. Just the capacity level of ammo used in the bow gun by equipping it with mods. You can also select special ammo. Oh, right. Your bow gun's like the weapon. I don't know why I was thinking like your little like side arm crossbow thing. Now I have access to lobbies where you can chat with friends and engage in multiplayer, so I have access to multiplayer now. That's cool. Link party, multiplayer with fixed group. Cool. So I'm basically out of the tutorial now, so to speak.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Gather materials for weapons, equipment by completing quests. Talk to Alma or access menu intent to view and accept quests. If you've hunted a monster once, you can hunt it again anytime. Yeah. Or says for many, you can freely join quests or started. Yeah.
We'll escort you back to your village.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Just keep blasting through the story. Unlocking more monsters.
Did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
Sure, yeah. Show me where the honey's at.
For now. Be careful, okay?
Is your village far?
A little. But on the sacred, we'll be there in no time.
You're fast, alright.
Yes.
So you can grab them while you're trotting along, but you have to like aim for them.
They're clever too. And good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
It's like the whole valley is made of it.
Yeah, blind everywhere.
Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones. What a lovely
Just
name.
work for like mining stuff and bones as well. I just like snatch bones up from the ground. I have no idea what that is. And just to increase stamina, decrease stamina usage by half. That's cool. So it's a temporary.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
We used to. Okay. Scare away. All I saw was scare away.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
I see that.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females. Here we cut down the donuts.
Wouldn't want to butt heads with those things.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry. They're not aggressive at all.
Oh my god. Is that my feline who's made that sound? It's terrible. Go back to meowing, please. Why, with those things? The reverb is wild. Pitch shifting is just, it never sounds good. It always sounds weird. Like you're speaking through like a tin can telephone, you know. We'll mess with that when we get back. We might even just turn the meowing back on.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
It is a weird shape.
Think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
What are all these, like, shrubs? Why do they got things on them? They're like hiding spots or something? There's the honey. Don't mind if I do.
All right, this is the spot.
Thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good.
Give me all the honey, please. Gotta have that honey. Gotta make those mega potions.
Enough honey?
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me.
How do you crouch? There we go. Ah, so it is like a hiding spot.
Don't wander too far off.
I will miss the doggos from Monster Hunter Rise. Because I really liked them. They were cool. There were things I didn't like about Rise. There was some, like, all the crazy verticality. Like, some levels it was ridiculous. I also wasn't a huge fan of the spirit bug mechanic.
Is there anything we can do to help?
But,
Please, no. If anything...
But I liked the dogs, the fact that you had dogs.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have
Just be
feelings like
cool,
me there?
okay?
Good
My
question.
God.
The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Lineans in the region, but
The voice is
you never know.
killing me.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
Also, the fact that the cat is just like casually speaking English is unsettling. Because I feel like in previous Monster Hunter games, the cat never spoke like English, or maybe it did, and I simply always had feline language on. Definitely gather a lot of materials while we're just moseying along at a snail's pace. Which is good, I suppose. Honey and herbs are like the things I need to gather the most of. That's like the number 1 and 2 items that I need to just constantly have an influx in. I know in Rise it was like the Argo or whatever, that was like, they were the people who constantly gave you items. In World, it was just like you had a tree that you could decide like what grew from it or something, I think is what it was. And like herbs and honey is something you leave on and you leave it on forever.
We're here.
Because you go through so many frickin' mega potions. Or high potions or whatever it is.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our
Damn.
hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Alright, see ya. Ungrateful. That's what I call it.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates.
Ungrateful.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
What the?
Wonder how often you're fighting these like other wildlife.
These are Veloci.
Oh no, not those.
Authorization?
Granted. The guild requires you to neutralize the threat.
Oh, hello. It's like a weird bear thing. Oh no!
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Okay, and no, and then just nothing. And there's just no audio there.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
You're going back to meow speak. As soon as we can, I'm turning you back to meowing. I thought you'd be better with an actual voice, but boy, was I
Hey,
wrong.
wrong way.
Let me do what I want to do, or I want to touch whatever this is. Oh. Never mind then. Okay, fine. Oh. Okay, well that's different. I'm noticing something right away while I'm watching the sharpening happen. Is while you're sharpening, it actually like sharpens your weapon up a little bit at a time with each sharpen. So if you only get like 2 or 3 like sharpens out before like a monster hits you, it's not like a complete waste. Like it actually does something. It's not like it's not an all or nothing like it used to be. Ew, gross. They're all twitching. Someone join in on me? Why did I get like a chat message right now? I wonder if they're gonna have bugs like the previous Monster Hunters, because I know there were like bugs that you could see and hit in the world, but you'd have to hit them with like a very weak weapon to actually harvest them. Otherwise, they just like explode instantly, and you could get nothing from them. I always hated that. That's another heal bug.
Hey, wrong way.
Alright, I don't have a mount anymore, do I?
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabob.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs.
I miss the
Yeah?
sun already.
Is that what a human normally says? I feel like that's something someone says when they're, like, shapeshifted into a human, pretending to be a human. Like, a normal person doesn't say that.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons.
They're definitely gonna have
Let's
to
worry
patch
about
this
getting
game if they're
provisions.
expecting that to be actual audio that comes through. Yeah, let's go back to the tent here, bud. And let's just fix that real fast for you. Yeah, you go back to talking in meows again. Support desk. Yes. Online features. Claim content. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that means multiplayer or something. Limited bounties. Available online for limited periods. Active bounties. Okay. You have 5 armors from your school. Do I have to do anything to do this, or it's just automatically active? You get a free character edit voucher for the free trial version, which is the not this version. Okay, I'm not going to grab any of that right now. All the DLC already. They want you to pay for chat stickers too, huh? Yeah. Well, wouldn't be Capcom otherwise, I suppose. Sure, just claim all that. Why not? Free items.
Hey. Done already?
Oh, it's you.
Hey there. What can I do? Did you bring me some? Honey is the
Yeah,
sticky
yeah.
secret to our healing potion.
That's right. Throwing knife, paint pod, ghillie mantle. I never used like the cooking grill though, like ever. I've never used the grill in all of my. Well, I mean, I've like used it, but I've never really used it. Just like accidentally used it or used it randomly. But I've never really used it. I don't know if it's even, is it even worth it to use it? Like, what does it even do for you?
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, speaking of, where are those furry transport? Either way, can I interest you in some?
We can sell.
Be happy to take something off you.
These are all what I'm holding right now.
Okay, let's have a look.
Sell the egg, right? Yeah, this is only good for selling.
I was just needing those. Be happy to take something off you.
I don't want to sell. I want to purchase now.
Take your time and browse.
Turkey. Trap tool we'll need when we need to capture. I need to like edit the items that are on me. Where's like the item box?
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use?
Sure.
Got something in mind?
So you want me to make this? Okay. Even though it's worse than what I'm using. Do I have to make it?
You can find more of this.
Yeah, I already know. I already got some.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your... We have no idea what's out here, so it's best... So if you need anything, you know...
Yep. Do I have to go back to my tent to, like, alter my item pouch? Once in your item pouch, you can restock. And look at triangle submenu. Yeah. Take those out. Antidote we should have on us at all times. Life powder's not bad. We should definitely have this to auto craft. How do I set it to auto craft? There we go. Because I'll pick up honey like mid-mission, and then I'll get First Aid Bed Plus. That way I don't cut into my supply of Mega Potions naturally. Herbal medicine's good too. How do I craft that? Blue Mushroom and Antidote. I have to pick up a bunch more Antidote herbs. Just gonna have to farm consumables. What do you have to say, lady? Oh, this is for online play or co-oping. Make lobbies. Yep. Join a new squad.
I hope you'll come again soon.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Who else has stuff to say?
Hey, over here.
Howdy.
Can I talk to you right quick?
Mm-hmm.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Okay, so L1 is
The timing,
sends out the
the direction,
skyflies.
it must be them.
Yeah, I'm sure it is them.
The support team must be in trouble.
Seems like this whole, I mean, so far, I don't know. It could be that while it's just all one large interconnected thing. But I'm so used to like the hub and the choosing which area you go to and all of that. I wonder how much like stuff, collectibles and goodies and secrets and stuff there are in these these regions. Since it's all just like one large one, right? This makes me want to explore, you know? Check everything out. You tell him, Geralt. We're not really going the right way, but that's okay. We're exploring. But what is that? Oh, we got a big piece of meat. It's like a big chicken thing. Oh no!
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thank you.
We'll meet up later.
Get that meat. Oh ho! Are you like supposed to be talking, Geralt? Okay, because you're not making any sounds whatsoever. Cumatrus? Quamatrus? Like cockatrice, right? Oh, the tail whip. Oh, there's an icon that shows me exactly what I'm gonna get. I see that now. Okay, what? Move between parts. Okay, so it's like World. We're like doing World here. Uh-huh. Okay, back on him again. Yeah, you play that horn. Cut the tail off. Gotta get that tail. Gotta get that tail. Chase it down, chase it down. Let's grab some bones first here. It's interesting, I still have my Kinsect buffs. Don't really need that at all. If I was using a gun of some sort, I would. What's this? Oh, that's a mighty drop. Wonder if your like buffs go into stasis while while you're not actively like fighting the monster or something. Oh, and my buffs are gone. Oh, the tail whipped out of midair. And he's done. Got a tail, so we got 2 tails now. Okay. Inside glaive is just like I remember it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say there needs to be a little bit something more to focus mode when I get using focus mode allows me to get my buffs while attacking, which is cool. But what else is there to it? I guess there's a charge up move. Good to know.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Can I still do that move without my buffs on? No, I can't. Okay, good to know. So I need all 3 buffs to do that charge up attack.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You'll look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want a bird in your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Alright, so this is the thing I was hearing people talk about, was the 2 weapons. Pick a primary and secondary weapon. Press right to switch your secondary weapon in their sling. But it's like, it's hard enough to stick with 1 weapon, let alone use 2.
I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home.
I don't know
Since Zanto was out,
why I'd ever use
my
a second
grandmother told me
weapon
now would be a great time to pay back
in
the
the
favor I
same
owe.
mission.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
I don't know, like, why they made this a thing. Like, how many Monster Hunter players out there are there that's like, you know what? I'm really enjoying using this longsword against this enemy, but I wish I could switch mid-mission to a hammer, you know, because I just need to smack things with the hammer. It's like, no, if you want to go on a mission, like, if you realize you want, like, the tail of some enemy, you just bring a different weapon to the mission. that can slice, you know? I don't know. I'm just like, why? I can't foresee myself ever like swapping to a different weapon mid-mission, you know? Where am I going to talk to the ingredients center? Oh, hello. Okay, so this is where you eat your meals. Cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using... Yep. Meals temporarily increase stats. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you just, like, give me the ingredients? You don't actually cook it up for me? Does that mean I have to, like, use my spit to, like, cook things up or something? I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Essential items. Use your rations to prepare a meal. Different ingredients have different effects, so make sure you eat before heading out on the hunt. And it only lasts for 30 minutes. Huh, well I'm gonna have to get used to this new system of like cooking and eating meals, because in the previous games that I played, World and Rise, it's like you have your meal, and then it works for the next mission, and then for the next mission of you hunting whatever said monster, you have those buffs active, and then for the next mission you eat the next meal, you know? Definitely way simpler mentally to do that.
Greetings, Hunter.
So now I just cook all my own meals? Is that what it is?
The groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Thank you. I'll gladly take a field guide. Aw, cute. So this is like an actual monster I'm gonna have to hunt? I thought those things were just like regular endemic life. Weak point is its tongue. Weak point is its beak. Or its neck. Its neck is its weak point. Okay.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Yep.
Can I make anything from the chicken? Looks like its scaling prowess is Master Mounter. Fire resistance, flinch free. Nothing I really care about. Kind of looks neat though. Oh ho ho! I like this helmet though. This is a cool helmet.
Anything catch your eye?
How did I knew this thing would have a fucking sword? You know, I kind of want to mess with the great sword. I've never been a great sword user, but I've always really loved the look of the great sword in Monster Hunter, and I know it's like the signature weapon of Monster Hunter is the great sword. I've never used it though. I've like never been a great sword user because I always thought it was too simple. But the great sword is cool. I knew I was going to have a hard time deciding on a weapon in this game. Big sword go brr. Alright, let's look at the hammers. Let's look at the hammers. I just want to see. You got Chupacabra? Tut! Looks funny. Classic bone, the classic bone look. And longsword. Also got a chicken longsword. It's got punishing draw on it. That's actually pretty good.
Find me.
I go to the training ground real fast. Do this while we're here. Change equipment. I just want to see, you know? I just want to see. Secondary is heavy bowgun, which I will never use. The hell am I gonna make that? We'll just make this secondary. What does he have? He has a hammer. It's just his It's just his basic stuff. He doesn't have like a tool, right? I know in previous games your Palico would have like a special tool, at least in World, where it was like it could be a bomb or it could be a healing wasp or something. Maybe that's something I figure out later, or maybe they just don't. Offset rising slash. Focus slash perforate. Okay. Oh, you just guard. Kick. When are you ever going to use that? What is that good for? That should be. Yeah, I don't know. Greatsword is just so fucking basic, dude. What's your deal? What's your deal, bud? Accept your training experience by changing the high toughness wound setting. Gotcha. It's still the same whether you're moving or charging. Do I have to be charging for this? Do you have to do a double 2 sets of charge, huh? Oh. Get some distance, I see. Charged Big Bang. Do they have the overhead smash still? No, it turns into an upswing now. So it's just circle, okay. Big bang for it, and finisher. Okay, that's still the same. L2 plus R1. Focus blow, earthquake. Can you, like, give it a wound or something? Yeah, just give it a wound right away, because I just want to know what this does. Okay. Come on and slam. You go back to the hammer. Are we going back to the hammer? I'm noticing there's no, like, spin, though. to go in focus mode to do that. Or it's just, is it just these? No. So you go into overhead? No. Is it triangle? Oh. So you have to lean into it now. Ah. Okay. Okay. Do... Yeah, that's still the same. It's only 2 levels of charge now? Charge Big Bang, or you go into the Mighty Charge. But can you... Okay. So if I want the upswing, I have to let go early. Okay. That changes things, because a lot of what I used to do with the hammer was to run in, and when I get a second charge, I would do... Oh, okay, it's still there. It's still there. Okay, it's still there. That move. This move is huge, because I would catch a lot of monsters, like, off guard there, and hit them right on the chin with that right there. Okay, so you still have it. But I can't, like, charge into a spin. So... Okay. Interesting. So you have a lot of choices with the hammer. So if a monster is down and you're ready to, like, annihilate it, you can either just go straight in to this, for that huge, huge slam. You can go for the Big Bang, which I feel like is mega damage on a monster's face. Or you could go spin to win. Spinning almost never feels like it's the right call, though. I rarely ever used it. Hammer's such a good time, though, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I can't say no to the hammer, really. The hammer never gets old. I just don't know, you know? I did use the dual blades briefly in Rise, and dual blades are fun because just how, like, nimble you are. Because you could just fight like crazy and just keep moving, keep on, like, dashing around the monster. You're in and you're out, you're all over the place. So flashy. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is such a struggle for me, deciding what I'm going to lean into. Let's just see what the longsword can do this time. Okay. Okay. It's actually looks like it's a new move. Usually you have the poke. I would go poke. My normal strategy would be to do like poke into upward thrust. Maybe do that. See, I almost never use the overhead slash because it's so slow. It's almost always poke into upper. And then when you get enough for this, obviously you do this. Okay, it's a little bit different. The animation, like the moves you do and the order you do them is definitely different. How do you... that's the sheath again? That's Spirit Thrust. What is the sheath? How... Yeah, it's... Right, so you do an attack, special sheath. That's the one where you catch. Right. Yeah, force, that's it. Uses all of your sharpness up, that's right. Oh, you can just like charge it? Rather than hitting with all of them, you just charge into one? Oh, you can skip the other steps. Interesting. What was it? It's... Foresight World Slash. So now your triangle is 2 moves. And when it's fully charged up, you actually hit more. Interesting. Huh. We're learning things. And then how do I do the... Oh. Okay. Seems they definitely tweaked some stuff with this weapon. It doesn't feel the same as it once did. do anything else in this one? Non-thrust, fade slash, spirit thrust. Doesn't seem like it. It never gets old, though. Oh boy. Only have 1 hour left. Oh boy. Food before bed. Gotcha. You definitely got to eat then. You don't want to have a full stomach when you're going to bed. I'm really at such a crossroads with what weapon I want to lean into. Hammer is always fun. Hammer is such a super fun weapon. So is the longsword. Honestly, I really fell in love with using the longsword in my Rise playthrough because of the sheathing mechanic. It felt like I'm always doing something. Like you have to be like almost one step ahead of the monster constantly.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep.
I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle for a hot minute on deciding what weapon. I'm gonna continue to. Basically, but by the time you see me in the next stream, I'll probably have leaned into something and decided. But for now, it's like I'm gonna keep jumping between weapons because I cannot. What the heck is that? Is that a hammer? What are they using? What weapon is that? I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. Is it a gun? Is it a hammer? Is it a... Oh, it's probably a lance, huh? Well, she doesn't have a shield, though. I am entirely baffled on what I'm looking at. I got distracted. Hilarious that they're all Japanese players. That's funny. But I got distracted earlier because I was watching some video. I was saying that I was watching a video of a guy who was like watching the Gemma's animations. Just like, not her like talking to her animations, but just like her natural animations. What she does when you're not interacting with her. He was watching her whole thing. And how she goes through her cycle of like making the item and quenching it and taking the like right now. He's just like watching her do all of the steps to like blacksmithing, and he was just loving every second of it. Look at this kitted out Palico. We got a gun lance user right here. Oh, that's a bow. That's a bow user. Sorry, I'm just kind of like ogling people's weapons right now. The drip is like half of the cool factor. It's one reason like not to use the longsword in my opinion is that the weapons do not nearly have as much like cool... The cool factor, as far as just the look of the weapons, is not as much there as like some other things like the greatsword. I wonder if the ingredient center, like, you can determine later what you get, and that's kind of like how it works with, if I ask for, like, honey or whatever, or herbs.
Have you selected your weapons?
I hope someone there can help. I'm okay. So...
Why am I not talking?
I'm surprised. Okay.
Sure. What?
Oh, so this is how you post quests. Ah, okay. Event quests. I gotcha. So this is how you would do multiplayer right here.
I'll be waiting here.
Good to know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's got a bow icon right above her head. This is a hunting horn. I see it now. She has the hunting horn icon. And also a long she has two weapons equipped at the same time. Or it's two different people. One has a longsword and the other has a hunting horn. Okay. And then the other person there had a charge blade, which I already knew. Okay, I know we're kind of like wasting time right now and goofing around, but I think I'm gonna call it. I know we started a bit late, so we're actually ending probably a little early, all things considered, since we're going a little less than 3 hours. But it is after 9 now, and honestly, I need to just take some time in this game on my own and figure out exactly what weapon I'm going to use. So I feel like by the time you see me in the next stream on Wednesday, I'll probably play this some more of this, and I'll actually be a little bit further along, and I'll have chosen a weapon to lean into. I'm so torn, honestly. That I knew I would be. I knew I would be going into this game, that I would be entirely undecided on which direction I was going to go, because there's like several weapons I really like, and so many I've wanted to try but never like really worked out for me. Like the heavy bowgun I wanted to use like as a co-op like multiplayer weapon, and it just like it never felt right. So as it stands right now, I'm probably either going to use the longsword or the great sword, maybe, or hammer. It's probably between hammer, longsword. Yeah, hammer and longsword. Really, it's between hammer and longsword, which is hilarious because they're the two weapons I told myself I wasn't going to use, because they're the two weapons I've mained before. But it's just like there's a reason why I've stuck with these weapons. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out in the coming days, and next stream, things will be different. Oh, what's a login bonus? Okay. What's over here? Field guide. I just want to, like, save. There we go. Okay, well, it feels like Monster Hunter. It feels good. I'm liking the changes they've done so far to the weapons that I've tried out and messed with. What am I seeing right now? Didn't I say go back to menu? Oh, is this how you go back to the main menu? Okay. Interesting and unexpected. Anywho, as I was saying, next time we'll have this stuff figured out, and things will go a little bit faster. It'll be less like story heavy, more just like hunting monsters and really getting into it. Anywho, thanks for watching this short little surprise stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, killing more monsters, and or possibly doing more Elden Ring randomizer, depending on how I'm feeling on that day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for watching. Really looking forward to sinking my teeth into this game very much. So yeah, have a good night. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, adios.